Hi, everybody. I have a question. Does the language you speak impact the way you think? And the answer to that question is yes. In one experiment, they used something called the TAT, which is cards like I'll show you that are sort of ambiguous as to what's going on. And your job is to say what's happening before, now, and after. Okay, in reference to language, they used the TAT, and they had English, French bilinguals. And they showed them this card, and once in English they asked what's going on, okay? And then once, several weeks later in French, they said, okay, they asked the same questions. They gave them totally different story responses according to their language. And French people are much more verbose than English-speaking people. So they also had this is the same person, uses significantly more words to describe the picture when they're speaking French. The second one has to do language and gender. Our language is gender neutral, but languages like German and Spanish are not. And so there are words that are masculine and feminine. Okay, so the question is, does that make a difference in how you see the object? These people were German English bilinguals and Spanish English bilinguals, okay? And they were saying, give me 3 adjectives in English because English is a gender neutral language. 3 adjectives that describe a bridge, okay? The Germans said elegant, fragile, beautiful. The Spanish said strong, sturdy, long. Clearly, the first is a feminine sort of description and the other is masculine. And what about this? Is it possible that a German bridge designer might design bridge in a more feminine way as opposed to the Spanish designer in a more masculine way? And then this would mean that your language also influences your behavior. Fascinating. Okay, third one, I saved the best for last. There's this group of people who live in Australia, a tribe. And in their language, they have no words for left, right, up, down. Okay? So what they use is cardinal direction. North, south, east, and west. If you gave me some sequencing cards, like put these together, it's a story of getting ready in the morning, I would put them down like this, left to right. A Hebrew-speaking person who reads opposite of us would put them down right to left. What would these people do if you gave them the same test? Okay, so here's what happened. When they sat them down facing north, they did, I'm looking at my compass, they would go this way, east to west. Flip them around, so they are now facing south, and they go this way, east to west. Have them facing west, and they go from themselves east to west. Have them facing east, and they put the cards down the opposite way, east to west. So this, it's not a tiny thing, but it's a small difference in language creates this totally different response. And I'm clearly impressed that these people can orient themselves at all times. I will end with a famous philosopher once said, add a new language, add a new soul. Thanks for watching. This is episode 8, Everyday Psychology. Bye-bye.